Boxing is his passion, as he said, and Dominic has his hands full against Joshua Edwards, who's been boxing his entire career, brought to the sport by his dad. Tried basketball a little bit in high school, got hurt, and said, no, let's go back to boxing. You're going to like his style, the way he comes out, Nonito.
Edward is throwing those jabs and setting up his big shots. You know, a lot of times to set up those big shots, you got to throw those jabs. And one thing we see that we didn't see in the previous fight, he's doubling his jab, and he's doubling to the body and to the head, and then that's when the counter comes.
Edwards turned pro in April. Had a second-round stoppage against Larry Gonzalez, making his debut. And then he stopped Alexander Rhodes Memorial Weekend in Vegas. And Oscar liked his performance so much, said, hey, I'm putting you on the Jake Paul Chavez Jr. card. And here he is. And down goes Hardy. Oh, my! A big right from the Rocket Edwards. Wow!
I see that coming. I was seeing it, the way he was throwing those rights.
And it's over.
It's
a
over.
First-round KO for the Rocket, Joshua Edwards. This young man is out of control, and he's 3-0.
Again, those jab to the body, jab to the head, and then that counter right down.
Hardy never saw it coming, too. Expected a jab downstairs and that monster's right hand.
He sat on his feet, you know.
My goodness.
Vicious, vicious.
And Griffiths, he knows he's in charge of this fight.
Stalking his prey. Griffith's starting to close the distance a little bit more now, and then Missouro is just staying right in front of him, which is no man's land. His corner told Missouro to stay away from him.
He's not listening.
Not listening at all.
There's the vicious shots from Caden Griffiths. Body work.
That's what Griffith's got to do, load up a little bit more to the body.
There's that other hook again by Griffiths.
Right hook to the body, followed by left hook upstairs.
Oh, there's that body shot. Digging was Caden Griffiths. Missouri is in a lot of pain. Griffiths said it's over.
9.
And he gets up.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Referee Rudy Barragan asking, it's over. A KO for 18-year-old Caden Griffiths. So there's a replay from the fight. Oh!
I love how he taps the left hook to the body to catch Misrouro's attention, to bring his hands upstairs, and lands a beautiful exploding left hook to the body that Missouro did not see coming.
That right there, that little touch to the glove?
Yes, Beto. Touch the glove and explode to the body. Catch Missouro totally off guard. Shots that knock you out are the shots that you don't see coming.
Crumbled. A vicious body shot. So we got word that Caden Griffiths is having trouble finding sparring partners right now. Not the champs, but other guys, because there's been some injuries suffered in the gym. Started his pro career back in 2021. He got a third-round KO. That was at Fancy Springs. His recent fight, he beat Manuel Lerma. 6 rounds, a good fight. He swept the card 60-53. That was in Vegas back in November. Nick, his name is Dallas. Trained by Carlos Tangaro, Team Nito Boxing.
You can see Dallas establishing that jab really quickly from the get-go, really measuring his range and getting a head start so he can work on those counters when Jesus Ramon comes in.
And you're going to see Perez just winging punches and going lefty, orthodox, unorthodox. He'll do everything to just try to give you different looks. That's what those vets do. Oh, getting dropped. Big shot by Dallas. Knocks down the Mexican here in the first round. And the corner has stopped it. A first-round KO for Dallas Kaleopu.
See him measuring his distance with that jab, right? Yeah, as soon as Jesus lunged in with that jab, measuring right over the top. Yeah, right on the money right there. I mean, that's textbook boxing. That's fundamentals.
Well, look, whenever you have a young fighter with power, they want to go after it. You know, they don't give themselves range to extend their power or their punches.
That's right.
I don't really see him smothering himself, but they want perfection out of him. I mean, that's what they're grooming here in Griffiths.
Well, that's something that Joel was telling me when I was up there when Caden was getting his hands wrapped. Said that if Caden has a semi-bad day at the office, he will carry that with him all night long and just try to evaluate, try to figure out everything. Joel's like, sometimes you just got to let that go. You just got to move on. But Caden is that perfectionist.
Yeah, and listen, man, I appreciate that. But I don't see this kid really smothering himself. But I, of course, say no more than what I'm seeing. Yeah. I think he's cutting off the ring really nicely. He's keeping his range. He's staying real poised and calm. He's not throwing away shots. And then when he does land a power punch, it's placed perfectly to the body. It's just he's dealing with a fighter that's really tough and only been stopped once. Look at that shot right there, Beto.
Man, those body shots are going to take a toll.
Him downstairs, coming around the guard, but look at how he dips, always responsible with his defense, punching, dipping, but look, not smothering himself. I don't see any smothering there, because if he did, that left hook wouldn't have knocked out and dropped Gutierrez. Just beautiful, breaking down opponents. What a shot, what a shot.
And Gutierrez tried everything he could to get up, but the body wasn't cooperating. Oh my.
Look at how he kept his right hand.
It is with Madrimov supporting him. And Dale, you're in the ring, Dale. It's good. I mean, we're a long way away from Uzbekistan.
Nice counter shot right there by Ruslan.
I like his style, Gabe.
Yeah, you know, I like he's picking his shots wisely, going upstairs, going to the body at the right time, slipping, countering, doing a little bit of everything. Nice body shot. You know, and Jose's taking some vicious body blows. I don't know how he's still standing to these shots. And what I like is Ruslan, he closes the gap, but he doesn't fall all the way in where then he gives Jose an opportunity to clinch him. He knows when to pull out at the right time.
The development of a young fighter.
Man, Jose's tough because he's taking clean shots. Upstairs, downstairs, everywhere.
Remember, his nickname is Loco. And I'm like, why? He's like, well, I had an uncle I never met, but everybody said he was a boxer and he was local, so I just took the nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the body shot. He spit out the mouthpiece, and for the first time in his career, Valenzuela Alvarado goes down, and I don't know if he's going to get up right at 9. I don't know, and it's over. A second round stoppage in his professional debut. Here's that replay, Gabe.
Yeah, right here, you see that Alvarado throws that right hand. Ruslan slips. Left hook to the body, and that's a wrap. And when you see the mouthpiece spit out after you get hit with a body shot, that's not a good thing.
He stood up and then hunched over again. Oh, my goodness, Gabe.
Yeah.
Look at that facial reaction.
And you know, that's like all the air is out of you. It's a hard shot to recover from, and the thing is that, you know, when you get hit with a blow like that, it stays with you.
That's gonna stay for a while.
Yeah.
You don't. Some shots you don't see.
Yeah. Caught with the left by Guzman. Body work upstairs again, Guzman. Lim in trouble in the corner, and he goes down in the first. Body shot drops him. Gets up at 9. Right at 9.5, he got up less than a minute to go. Lim's been dropped his last 2 fights. Guzman sensing something, attacking against the belt. Lim just desperate. And Guzman staying calm. Lim lands one's upstairs though. So fight from the Filipino, fight from the trainer who's yelling. There we go. Guzman upstairs. Lim, more punishment. He's trying to survive. I don't know how much more punishment Liben's going to let Lim take.
I think at this point,
10 seconds to go, and there he is, down for the second time in the round, and I don't think he's going to get up. Liben counting. Man, Lim is tough. Holy smokes, this guy gets up, and Liben stops it. First round stoppage for Fabian Guzman of the first round. Look at this highlight, Scrappy.
I mean, good job by doubling the body shot coming up. That's the thing. Look, Lim just staying low. It's kind of hard to touch, but Guzman did a good job by staying.
Hard.
You know, this guy's getting hit with everything but the kitchen sink. Body shots, head shots.
I didn't know what to expect from Valdez because a very limited record against limited competition, but this dude is tough as nails. You come from Tecate, Mexico, you got a battle.
Oh, that one right there.
Right to the body on the belt line. Oh! Sanchez! Valdez in trouble! I don't know what's keeping up as he's eating shots. Watch your hands, man. Man, Valdez is too tough for his own good. Somebody's got to look out for this young man. He's only 22. And he's taking a beating in this round.
But you know, he's not giving the ref any chance to stop the fight because he's throwing back.
Enough.
He's in the fight.
But Gabe, he's taking a toll. He's taking a pounding.
He is, but look, he's firing back. He's still in the fight.
I don't know, Gabe. That body shot might do it.
And Sanchez ain't slowing down.
No. There's still a minute to go in the round. Vicious body shot going upstairs. Sanchez has Valdez in the corner. Working, and Valdez does enough to get him off and briefly. Another big hook from Sanchez. Valdez in trouble in the corner, and it's over. Bazooka Sanchez gets the stoppage. For Leo Sanchez, who gets the 7 stoppages.
Man, right here was that big overhand left. Big shot. And then he finishes right there to the body. Walking in with that jab. Keeping the head off that angle to fire. And Valdez, man, he was trying to fire back. But right there he has nothing, no steam in his shots. Sanchez was just too much, breaking him down.
Yeah, I was saying, I didn't know what to expect from Valdez. A couple fights that I saw, limited. That dude is tough,
Nice hands, man.
huge heart, and a lot of respect to him.
For sure. And he still didn't go down.
He didn't go down.
The referee had to step in.
Excellent stoppage by Ray Corona. McFarland now. Gallito puts up against the ropes. McFarland winging a shot. Body work, you can hear the thud from the punches of Javier Mesa.
Yeah, those shots are with bad intentions by Mesa.
And when you're training at the Diaz Brothers training camp with Joel and Tonio Diaz, and you see MJ, you see the champions in there, the Uzbeks that are coming over, or the young prospect that Golden Boy has, like a Manny Flores and a Grant Flores and a Caden Griffiths. Like, you got to step your game up, and Mesa, from what I've been told, has been doing that in camp. You know, you work with Julian Chua, and you work with so many different trainers where it's like not all trainers are going to take on anybody.
No, some trainers are picking, obviously, if you have a big stable, you want to spend time on, obviously.
Oh, good right hand there, Scrappy. McFarland ate that.
Now, I think he's hurt.
It was a slip. It was a slip. Amandari's the referee. Jump on it.
Mason's doing a good job by staying composed. He knows he hurt him, but he's not going wild.
Yeah, McFarland breathing heavy, and he's not
Slow
trying
approach.
He's just trying to hold on. Less than a minute to go in the second round. You're right, Scrappy. McFarland looked like he got tagged. Something's wrong with him.
He's hurt. Probably a body shot. He's been digging to the body.
Yeah, he's just trying to survive.
Oh, there you go.
He goes through the ropes. And it is over.
Oh.
It is over. Javier Mesa with a second round KO. He's now 2-0. Amarillo, Texas, stand up for the Gallito.
Look, I just look, working behind the jab, looking for the opening, right hand over the top, right on the chin. Creating more space right there. Jab, right hand. Try to lift him up.
Flores was at Riyadh season last year, and then afterwards they took him to Uzbekistan, where he was training with the Uzbek professionals out there, and also those amateurs that go to those world tournaments, and grown men that they got. And he was there for a couple of weeks. Came back, like, I learned how to become more responsible because everything's by yourself. I didn't know the language, I didn't know the culture, I didn't know anything. I had to come up and grow up quickly. He's always been very mature when we talk to him, Gabe, but you can sense there's something about him, calmness.
No, for sure, and I like what I see. You see the growth, you see it with the movement, with the defense, with the counters. Oh, what a great body shot. Evans didn't see that coming, and he definitely fucked it. Flores is fighting like a technician, landing big shots. Good right hand, nice stuff to the body.
Evans in the corner. Evans in trouble. Upstairs going Flores. And Q gets out of that corner for briefly, and he's in the other corner now in trouble. Getting tagged upstairs. Flores attacking. Flores on pursuit. Referee really close to stopping this. One more big shot, and it's over. A second round stoppage for Grant Flores.
That was a statement right there. He looks at his opponent right here, just breaking down Evans. Big right hand, just putting the punches together right. Not loading up, just picking the right shots. And the referee didn't have a choice but to stop the fight.
Woo. There's also another book I might give him. It's called Chop Wood, Carry Water, because this dude is doing it right now. And Evans is a tough guy.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
That nose got busted, and when the head snapped back like that, the knees were buckling. Good stop by Ray Almendarez. That's a vicious 20-year-old right there.
Oh, for sure. And the thing is, for him only being 20 years old and showing so much maturity and growing and developing the way he is, man, he's on his way.
That pose right there.
You see, Edwards is not letting that size dismantle him at all. He's fighting in there. He's willing to exchange with him.
Gonzalez going southpaw again. And that's not a good move for Gonzalez. Caught twice, 3, 4 times. Body shot upstairs from Edwards. Gonzalez is bleeding now. That left eye is busted. Oh, another right hand to the left eye. Attacking is Edwards. In the corner, Gonzalez. Eating punches, mouthpiece goes flying. Gonzalez in trouble. In the corner, turning his back, and it is over. Sharon Sands has stopped it. As Gonzalez was getting work, and his professional debut, Joshua Edwards.
Oh, yeah, it was an overhand right there. Switching southpaw, I don't think was the best move for Gonzalez.
He was eating some big shots. Edwards sitting down on his punches, Eric Priest. And here's where it ended.
Oh.
That's the mouthpiece flying. Boom. And Gonzalez knew.
See, this fight here is a lot better. Nice short shots. Nice body shot right there by Cadian.
Lobo, he's tough, he's rugged. In Costa Rica, he's a motorcycle repairman. Trains in the day, works, family man, has his own business. He just loves boxing. Those 6 years that he was away from it, he missed it. He was always in the gym. So much so that he built a gym at his house to train amateurs. That's love right there.
All right, stop. No punch. Go straight back. Go.
And he comes to the United States. on his own, and he'll pick up a corner wherever he's fighting. Respect to people who do that.
You hear from the corner of Caden, double, triple the jab. And double, triple the jab is pretty much saying close the distance with a jab. Step in, 2, 3 jabs, and then fire your shots.
That's what you were talking about the previous round.
For sure.
Halfway through round number 4. Ramirez isn't going to hurt Caden with any body shots. And that's a body shot for Caden, dropping level. Oh, he went down hard. Spitting up blood. I don't know if he's going to get up. And it's over. 19-year-old Caden Griffiths.
Decoy shots, not really loading up. And then he goes and he slips that big left hook to the body.
Oh. He dropped. There was blood coming from the nose, spit out the mouthpiece, and he was not getting up. But when you roll like that, Gabe.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's a tough dude, Lobo Ramirez. And that's a talented 19-year-old Caden Griffiths. You're saying keep your distance mid-range?
Yeah,
make it easier for yourself?
Exactly, yeah. Pick your shots, you know, control the distance, and make them fight at your pace. They, you know, like, you can tame a bull. And they want to come out hot. Just slow them down a little bit, you know. Hit them hard. Always maintain yourself as a threat, and you know, make them fall at your pace.
And more blood from the nose of Pacheco. That's a good jab from Junebug Garcia. Like, he was making it too difficult for himself the first couple rounds, right, Scrappy?
Yeah, difficult in the sense he was looking to get the opponent out. Let it develop. Don't look for it. Let the fight come to you.
And that's the evolution of a young fighter, right?
I mean, Garcia and Junebug, he's landing the cleaner shots. You know, he's landing power shots. He's hurting. I mean, but just little things. You know, as your career develops, you will learn to, you know, just slow it down a little bit. But good shot. I mean, good work. Like you see the dog coming out of Junebug right now.
More of a calm effort from Junebug, in control, getting in and out as a minute to go in the 3rd round. And the steam for Pacheco has been taken out. He's slowing down here. Right hand from Junebug upstairs. Another big right hand. As Pacheco is wearing punches.
Yeah, that right hand can't miss right now.
Not only that, he's doing a good job by doubling the shots. Going downstairs, upstairs, and then moving to the left side of the body and finishing to the body. Yeah, good job by Junebug.
Even the way that he's
oh, that was a stiff jab that just stopped Pacheco, who's gone southpaw. Pacheco's just trying to land a bomb. The boxing has gone from Pacheco, and Junebug is getting in and out. 1-2, and he's chopped and he's stopped. A body shot by Junebug Garcia ends it here in Anaheim. Let's look at the shots. Body work.
Yeah, that body will, you know, that'll make it collapse. You gotta be, you know, you gotta be projecting that, and man, good work here. You know, just a solid punching here by Junebug. You know, he's being smart with the shots, digging downstairs, upstairs. Yeah, and then that was it.
That was it. 2.
Yeah, Edwards says he wants to start fast, so this should end under 3 rounds. That's what he predicted, 3 rounds. I don't think it's going to last after that, but establish the jab, go after the knockouts, put the combinations together. These are the plans of Joshua Edwards.
Edwards started boxing at 6. His father took him to the gym. He was all about boxing until he got to high school when he, you know what, I'm boxing, but I'm good, but I want to try something else. Tried basketball, got hurt, and said, no, let me go back to boxing. That's where my future's at.
I can already tell he has that Olympic background. I mean, that jab, light on his feet. You know, he bounces in and out nicely, looking for the counter. But look, straight shots like that comes from the Olympics. You know, beautiful shots. You know, placement is not on the professional level yet. You know, in amateurs, is more you want to, you know, points. And the pro, you really want to set up the hard jabs. Look for that one hard right hand. And of course, body shots is the difference too. You know, no points in the amateurs for body shots.
He's 222, very light, very quick. But he's always fought guys that are bigger. So eventually, I'm going to gain more weight. I'm going to keep going, but he lets to let you know that he's got single-digit body fat. Doubling up the jab, Edwards.
Yeah, I like that jab. I like his punch placement. I like his punch selection as well. Like nothing coming from around the guard. No hooks yet. Everything's straight. But he's not smothering himself. He's been responsible with his footwork. I like what I see so far in this first round by Edwards.
That's why I go in the DAZN before he even turned pro.
And of course, anytime you see Ronnie Shields.
Oh, good overhand right from Edwards.
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
Again, another one. Buckling AR, who's up against the ropes.
Rhodes is hurt.
The power.
Rhodes is hurt. He got caught with a right hand right behind the ear.
Uppercut from the Rocket Edwards. Rhodes in the corner, in the trouble. He gets dropped. Oh my!
I'll be surprised if Rhodes gets up out of this. He got
I don't think so, Sergio. And it's over. A first round KO for the Rocket, Joshua Edwards.
So it was everything behind the jab, but look at how he threw away that jab to the chest. That's intelligence right there. Look, did it again. Drop that jab to the belly just to set up, get that left hand of Rhodes to fall back just to make way for that right hand. Look at this shot right here. Rhodes was sly. He threw a left hook, a real sneaky left hook right here. Right there. That's the one that landed, but he threw another left hook, but then that's the hook right there. So you can see that he was sneaky, but then missing that left hook put him in danger for that right hand of Edwards. And when it lands that cleanly on the side of the head, the legs go. Just missed with that right uppercut. Still not smothering. Look at how he's bouncing on his feet, looking for the right shot, and boom! Right hand right down the pipe.
You know, Manny's a completely different fighter.
Yes, he is.
You know, he's locked in, he's focused. Using his ring IQ right there, just...
Watch your hands, guys, watch your hands.
You know, it's sweet science.
You mentioned he trains with the Uzbeks and Joel Diaz is corner. And one thing that the Uzbeks tell him is that you need to be smart and you need to look professional. Let's hear what Joel Diaz has to say in the corner.
Him before this round.
The message before this round was, you know, he's already hurt. Just
there he goes down for the second time.
And pick his shots. Pick his shots.
Gets attacked by Flores, and it is over. A fourth round stoppage.
Yeah, it was right here. He was just kind of keeping his distance, and he jabs, setting him up. Leyva don't know really what's coming, and right there catches him. That straight left, dead in the liver. As Leyva was throwing a shot, so he didn't see it coming.
Oh, wow. He went straight down, Gabe. That's a vicious shot right there. Hey, Leyva.
And that's a shot that the Uzbek fighters like to throw.
Yeah.
So you can see where Manny's picking up some tricks.
Last year, he fought twice. He got stoppages in the second round. His last three fights have all ended in the second round. Only once did he go the decision, and that was a 6-round decision. That was in Puerto Rico.
So proof is in the pudding, you know. I mean, like 7 knockouts. Probably got some pop.
Yep. The last time he was in the ring was at a Hall of Fame weekend in Turning Stone in Verona. And he knocked out Michael Portalatin. Yeah, he swings hard. Hits hard, they say. He's 21 years old. Nice. Yeah, good following, good crowd here for him. Said he had a lot of people making the flight from Chihuahua, Mexico, just underneath Texas. I've done his last 3 fights, and every time you see him, it's calm, Eric. He's not in a rush. He's choosing his opportunities.
Well, that's intelligent, you know, like especially coming out in the first round, and you know, like you're starting to hit those fights where things might, you know, might hit in longer rounds and whatnot. Like it's good to come out.
You heard him.
He heard him. The body shot attacking Manotas in the corner, and the fight is over. A first-round KO para Manotas. Yair Gallardo makes quick work as he ends it in the first on Valentine's weekend. Go ahead.
Just working behind the jab, right hand. That was the initial, that right hand, and just followed up. Look, body, jab. That was the shot that initiated the problem. Right hand.
Yeah, the knees
body,
were wobbly.
Body.
That uppercut, kind of fell into that uppercut, and
Looks like, you know, when you're watching a football movie, the big offensive lineman, the varsity stud against like the JV guy. Like, remember Rudy?
Yeah.
He was like, that guy who wouldn't go anywhere, he was annoying. That's Casares.
Whoa.
And Ray Corona's checking it, and Casares, Ray's telling him, show me something. Casares against the ropes, trying to survive, still punching his Casares, and he holds on.
If you're the ref, you gotta let this go.
Again, Ray's refereed his fights before, he knows, and Casares still throwing punches. Jab from Pacheco. Ray telling him, defend yourself. And Casares lands one. It might not last much longer, and that is it. It's over, and it's stopped. It was actually the corner of Casares who told the commission stop it, and Fed Pacheco gets a 6-round stoppage. And let's look at the action from that round, Gabe, and this is exactly what you want Pacheco to do, step on the gas.
Yeah, you know, step on the gas, let your hands go. And that was all hard right there by Casares to stay up by this onslaught. You know what I mean? It's just big shots coming from a big guy. And Casares just wasn't going down, so it was just a matter of time for the ref to jump in, but the corner was the one that actually stopped the fight right here. That big shot right there where it's too much.